Hello, how's it going today? Bill with Hometown Exteriors here. We're out in Hughesville today. They were impacted by a lot of high winds and some golf ball size hail last week. And we just kind of wanted to check in. We were doing a roof inspection and some siding inspections as well to get the roof covered by insurance. So we kind of wanted to show you a few things. First of all, when we first pulled in, we noticed the side of this trailer. You can see all those little pellet marks. Those are all hail impacts, which is a great indicator that we're going to find some stuff. And boy, did we. So we're going to kind of flip this camera around and show you, where we found those impacts and what we did find. And I'm sure some of you have probably been driving around here lately and have noticed a bunch of little circles and some writing up on the roofing lines. And what we wanted to do was kind of explain exactly what that is and the purpose for it. And what we do is we actually go up on the roof as we would do a normal roof inspection. And obviously I've already done the inspection here, so we're going to make this an expedited video. And what we're looking at here is we're trying to find some impacts. Like we said, we had like golf ball size hail. So that's what we're looking for. Now, this being an architectural shingle requires about a 1-inch size hail in order to create enough damage to warrant, insurance coverage. But as we look here, you're actually going to notice that we do have an impact right here, right there. It's actually one I missed. So we circle it. Then we kind of come down this way, and we're going to notice a little more in there. These are all things that you're not going to be able to see from the ground. Your roof will look great, it's fantastic. The next thing you know, a couple years down the road, you're going to wind up with a roof failure, and you're going to be wondering why your roof failed prematurely. And here's the reality. Insurance companies give you 2 years from what's called a date of loss. Date of loss would be the date that the storm hit and cause the damage to the roof, siding, whatever it may be. Looky here, we got some more right there. So we're going to circle that as well. And this roof here has, when we first inspected it, it was pretty shaded, so it was kind of hard to see. But we were still able to find about 70 hail hits, which is a substantial amount of hail hits. Here's another one right here. And as you see there, the granules have disappeared from the impact of the actual hail, which actually takes away the granules. And here you can actually see the fiberglass mat that's exposed. Those little fibers right there. That is actually the fiberglass mat, and that's not what we want to see. Look here, another one. Wow. So we're probably looking just on this one slope, approximately 100 hail impacts. Which is more than enough to get covered by your insurance company for the price of your deductible. And then as far as the writing is concerned, you're going to look up here, and sorry it's a little backwards, but you're going to see left garage. So we identify the location on the house. The H equals hail, and we had 70 this morning, but we've noticed a lot more since then, since the sun started hitting this side of the roof. And the W equals wind, which we have actually 1, and that is right down there, that pink line. So if you're ever driving down the road and you happen to notice, a bunch of markings on the roof, it's not spray paint, it's just a little piece of chalk. It helps us to identify these areas and locations. We take a full-fledged picture report. We submit that to you via email, as well as what's called a hail and wind impact report. Another one here, right there. And we give you step-by-step instructions, and another one right there. Okay. So you see, as we're doing the inspection, we're finding more and more and more. So, but what we do is we send you a photo report on every roof slope. We also send you what's called a hail and wind impact report. That report is actually going to provide what's called a DOL, a date of loss. And that's the date of loss when the impact actually occurred from Mother Nature or acts of God. And you have 2 years from that date in order to file the claim. So it's imperative that you reach out as soon as possible. Even from the ground, this roof did not appear to have damage, but as we got up here, we were able to see it. And what hail does, like we said, it hits the granules, dissipates the granules, exposes the asphalt and the fiberglass. And when that asphalt is exposed, the sun and the UV rays prematurely degrade the asphalt in the shingle. Then it leaves just the fiberglass mat. When that fiberglass mat there is present and exposed to the elements, it actually starts to absorb water. When it's absorbing that water, that's not what we want to see, because that's going to go where? It's going to go under the shingle and probably inside your home. So give us a call, Hometown Exteriors, 443-302-2971, or you can visit us at www.hometownexteriorsmd.com, and you can actually schedule your free inspection directly from our website. We look forward to hearing from you, and hopefully you found this beneficial. And you know, if you're into Hughesville, Huntingtown, you know, that type of region, Southern Maryland, down in the Lesby region, we service all of those. So give us a call. It doesn't cost anything for us to come out and do this. If we find the damage, we'll tell you exactly what to do. If we find no damage, no cost, and we'll give you a report showing that you actually have X amount of years we anticipate on your roof. Outside of that, any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, we can be reached at 443-302-2971. And we're just going to give you one last look on this roof. Wow. Lots and lots and lots and lots of hail hits. And, you know, just continuing to find them. So, again, from the ground, there's no way you see this. You got to get on the roof. And with this roof, it's about 11-12, and you can see we utilize the proper safety equipment. We do want to note that OSHA does not require roof inspections to be harnessed or tied off, because we're simply doing an inspection, and putting a hook into the roof can cause damage. So we're not breaking any OSHA laws or anything by doing this video. We'd like to point that out, just because some people will probably comment that we're not tied off properly, but we are utilizing proper safety measures with what's called a pitch hopper. You guys take care, and again, 443-302-2971. Thank you. Bye-bye.